In this tutorial, we will learn how to install the Magellan application on our mobile devices, how to set up the communication path between the mat and our mobile device, and how to publish our game. Let's install the APK on the mobile. Have it ready. In my case, I have it on my desktop. Go into your mobile device and then paste it anywhere. Now, this file will have to be copied on your SD card directory in your phone. Now that we have it copied into our internal storage, I suggest you get ES File Explorer. We can go to our local device. Here we can access SD card. It specifically has to be in the SD card in order to be installed. I have it here. It was in the download folder previously and I moved it into the local storage. Now I access it. Press install. If it asks for rights to install, allow, okay, next, install. As you can see, it's installing. You have to be a little bit patient. Now that it has installed, we can open it. Be aware that your internet connection has to be active. And now you're presented with the login screen. You can either sign in or register. You can do the same thing by accessing this page from Magellan, top right corner. I will sign in with Facebook. This is the screen after you log in. We can see that we can download any of the games that are active in the store, and we can access my games folder here. With the application up and running, we need to set up one more thing. Open your Google Chrome and search for adb.exe. This stands for Android Debug Bridge. This will help us port the application and calibrate it on the mobile phone. First, get the studio, then search for a tutorial that helps you set up the ADB. After you've finished, go back to Magellan. I would like to mention another thing. You might notice that this tutorial dates 2012. It is still alright to follow, but instead of only downloading the SDK tool separate, you'll have to download the whole Android Studio and then install all the debug utilities that come with it. The next step to do is to search for USB debug for Android. You should follow this tutorial in order to unlock the development mode and enable debugging on your phone, which is essential for publishing on the application. Having the APK installed on your mobile device, the Android Studio ADB and USB debug set up on your phone, we are ready to publish our game. For this, I will quickly set up a new environment. You can do this with any project you want, but I just choose to do so. I will add a message activity and let's say another quiz activity. The content doesn't really matter right now, as we just need to have different steps in order to see that it works. Having these two activities put in our main graph, we will go to File, press Publish. You will be shown that you have to allow USB debugging on your phone. Press OK, which means it's already connected. This means that it automatically detected my device because I published other games, but we will now set up your ADB path. In order to publish it, we will set the ADB path, go to C, Users, your current user, App Data, Local, Android. Be aware that to reveal app data, you will have to go to your folder options and select to reveal the hidden files in order to see it. If we go back, you can see its opacity is different from the rest of it. Go back, Local, Android, SDK, Platform Tools, and now we will select ADB, which is an application, so it's the executable. Enter it. Your phone should automatically be detected, as mine here. And now if we press on it, it will begin the publishing. Currently is at 10%, now 70%. It should be done soon because we only have two activities. Again, you can do this with your own project. And now this message appears, deployment finished. We can now go on our phone and see the published game. So I accessed the application on my mobile device, entered my credentials eventually, and now I'm being displayed with my games. We can either play or uninstall them as well. I will press play on our game. Currently is launching the game. And now it started the game. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to install the Magellan application on our mobile device, how to set up correctly the Android debug bridge, and how to publish our game on our mobile device.